Since the previous video did so well, I decided to mention 5 more underrated games. For a game to be on this list, it has to have under 10k total reviews. The reviews have to be overall positive and have under 1,000 players at its all-time peak. Now with that out of the way, let's look at these games. 10 Miles to Safety is a top-down zombie action shooter. It has up to 4-player co-op, and the goal is to travel 10 miles to reach safety. Each mile is a different zone. Each zone has its own feel and vibe. You'll start in a suburban area with homes to loot and plenty of chaos from civilians running scared and police trying to kill the dead. You'll have small optional objectives to complete as you travel through. You'll also have to complete a objective at the end of each mile to get to the next zone. The game is far better with friends for sure, and if you're looking for something simple that is a short playthrough, this is definitely it. By yourself, this game can be pretty challenging as the zones get more complex with more dead and the variants of the dead. Emergency 20 is an emergency services simulator that challenges you to manage scenes and send suitable units. It gives you access to police, EMS, fire, and utility services like maintenance crews and tow services. Set in Germany, you'll deal with calls from house fires and robberies to more significant disasters like terrorist attacks and city blackouts. The game does have co-op multiplayer of up to 4 for endless and challenge modes. You can play several campaign missions that ramp up in difficulty the further you get. It is a challenging experience that can be fun and stressful. It's hard to explain the feeling you get when managing a city blackout that causes a chain reaction of accidents and injuries to happen, keeping you busy for half an hour or so. You just gotta play it to understand. Cepheus Protocol is a unique zombie game. You're not a survivor or building the ultimate defense. You're the military trying to contain it by blowing up bridges and setting up evacuation points for civilians, all while actively trying to eliminate the dead and kill Patient Zero. This takes zombie games to a new level. Civilians can form militias and groups to fight the undead, or you. You can build FOBs and defense points and unlock new units by securing sectors on the map. This game goes so in depth that it would need its own video to cover it. It's not easy either. It's a very challenging game. Cepheus Protocol is still in early access with more features and content in the pipeline. Grand Tactician: The Civil War is a grand strategy game set in the American Civil War. In it, you'll need to manage the country, creating regiments, supply ships, and troops. You can also alter the history of the American Civil War. You could get support from Europe. Lincoln could lose the 1864 election. You could play the South and have them win, if you're weird like that. All the battles and troop movements are in real time. The game is challenging to learn, but once you get past the learning curve, it's a great experience. Death Road to Canada is a small indie game that is pretty much a modern version of Oregon Trail. You'll fuel your car, look for survivors and supplies as you inch your way closer and closer to Canada. Don't let the game's graphics fool you. It can be stressful. With up to 500 zombies on screen and 4-player co-op, there's a lot that can go wrong. The game still gets updates, giving it plenty of replayability with all this new content. Those are 5 underrated PC games, and if you're interested in any of them, I've included links down in the description to the store pages. Are there any games that you play that are underrated?